Hi there! Today I'm gonna show you how to make little cherries and blackberries from simple materials. Let's start with the cherries. I take a thin green wire and use my pliers to make a small loop at the end. That will be the base of our cherry. Next, I warm up my glue gun and place a tiny drop of hot glue on the loop. As I add more glue, I gently turn the wire, so the glue drop grows evenly and doesn't slide away. It takes a bit of patience, but that turning motion really helps shape the cherry nicely. Once I've got the size I like, I let it cool for a few seconds. Then I slightly shape it with my fingers. But please be careful here, the glue can still be hot. When it's fully cooled, I paint the cherry with red nail polish. It gives that glossy, juicy look. After the polish dries, I trim off the excess wire and make a little loop at the top. Then I bend it gently with my fingers to give the stem a natural curve. And there it is, our tiny cherry, shiny and sweet looking. Now let's make a blackberry. I get a little bowl filled with silica gel and take a piece of green wire with a small loop at the end. I put a tiny drop of hot glue on the loop and immediately dip it into the silica gel. I press it lightly with my fingers so the tiny beads stick together. It already starts to look like a tiny blackberry. When the glue is completely dry, I cover the berry with black acrylic paint. Then I add a bit of red using nail polish. It makes the berries look more realistic. Once everything is dry, I trim off the extra bit of wire and that's it. Now we have our tiny cherries and blackberries. You can place them in a little bowl or use them to decorate a doll cake. If you'd like to see how I made this mini cake, I have shared the full tutorial on my blog. You can find the link in the description to this video. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. See you next time!